Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Deceitful Turnabout. Oh, yeah, I had to stop the last episode there because, oh, guys, I needed a minute. If you haven't figured it out, then all I'm gonna say is if you remember how the last episode of Dual Destinies goes, I'm just gonna tell you to keep that in mind. What? What? This is. The person who killed Athena Sykes wasn't Hugh O'Connor. It's impossible. Why do you say that? Look at his age. He's 19 now. That incident happened 8 years ago. There's no way an 11-year-old killed the Sykes. That's so funny image in my head. Just 11-year-old Hugh O'Connor just going up and. I request that Mr. O'Connor be released immediately, Your Honor. Hang on a second. Who in the world committed the murder then? The heir? This mysterious speaker could still be O'Connor, disguising himself and his voice. What? That's not possible. The defense has said that it's impossible for Hugh O'Connor to be the one in that thing. Ask when you were in the... We'll call it a video. What are the videos that show that it can't have been Hugh O'Connor? The X? The scar? Yes, Your Honor. There's a scar on that hand, yet Hugh O'Connor has nothing like that. He could have been hiding it, you know. I want proof that Mr. O'Connor doesn't have that scar. I have the proof I need. This is the proof he doesn't have the scar. Oh, where's the... check. Yeah, he doesn't have a scar there. Let me just save. Juniper's photo. They can all be explained in this photograph right here. We're in the photo. Look at the hand of Hugh O'Connor. There's no scar there. That isn't enough for you. I'm sure we can call the prison to check for a scar. Or even scar tissue if you think it healed. Even if a scar visibly goes away, the tissue remains. Therefore, the killer couldn't have been Hugh O'Connor, meaning that another party is guilty of the murder. Gak! There's enough proof for this court to proceed. However, testing for scar tissue will be issued before he's released. Bailiff, please call the prison immediately. A man's life is on the line. Yes, Your Honor. Just one piece of evidence is all it took to exonerate him. Now then, I believe it is time for an explanation, Mr. Justice. Yes, Your Honor. You shall prove that Hugh O'Connor is innocent. However, what exactly is the connection between this current case and the past case? Oh, this theme is back. The victims aren't similar at all. One is a defense attorney, the other two are mere students. The scenes aren't even similar either, nor the weapon. That's true. So, what is the connection? That's a good point. This all leads back to the motive. What is the motive? What is it that caused him to do all this? Him being the killer in that case actually proves he must be the one who killed Matisse. But that can't be. Prosecutor Blackwell killed her. If we could get into... Oh, that... Ack! Prosecutor Blackwell. He's getting executed today. That was yesterday. What am I going to do? Most valuable way of getting information on the UR1 incident. Yeah. Blackwell is dead. He got executed. It's gone up in flames. I told you already, Mr. Justice. You won't win. Let me close the case you think you blew open by mentioning that Academy case. Oh. Well, thanks for... Game over, Mr. Justice? this is Presto from Race Investigations 2, isn't it? Yes, as Your Honor said, nothing about this case is linked at all to the case we were on trial for. The murder weapons was a knife, yet no mention of a knife has been made thus far. Let us not forget that a gun and guitar was also used, the latter on me. Not to mention, Clavia's plan was far more convoluted than an academy murder. If you really want to accuse me of this murder, then just prove my alibi. I was at the food court by the time of the murder, and I went to the body when I heard you. The motive for Athena's murder may have been solved, and Mr. Hugh O'Connor freed. But the truth of the matter is that the killer couldn't have been me. I don't have that scar. Don't you see the truth now? You can't win, for I am innocent. You're not. I know you're not. I will prove it. I will. This is my last chance. Oh, the last chance? Oh gosh. I have to get every bit of info out of this thing that I can. I need to. Okay, here we go. Rebuttal. Game over, Mr. Just. Nothing in the case is linked. There is a connection. I know there is. Oh, really? Sounds like a bunch of speculation to me. You haven't proven the connection between the two cases yet. All you've shown is the murder of the past case might be a repeat offender. Even then, that claim is flimsy, for the sole fact that it could be lying. What would he gain from lying about that? We're assuming this killer is a man now. Yes, but you caught Sykes saying Mr. right before the recollection ended. The killer has to be a man, and a man she recognized. And you're saying that killer is me? Why would she recognize me in the dark with only a purple light as vision? Only met once that day, and while she may have been a fan, I doubt she expected it to be me. You mentioned a good point. What was it that he did allow her to recognize the man in the moment? That's not the only problem in your barely understandable theory. The next problem being, murder weapon was a knife. No mention of a knife has been made. That doesn't mean the cases aren't connected. Look at his fist shaking. Oh, it doesn't now? How about the differing scenes? The differing weapons, the lack of connection between victims. There's a lot of lacking, and you lack the evidence to make any of it concrete. Gah. This is really bad. He has the advantage. If you're still adamant that they're connected, then Bobby's plan was far more convoluted. Even so, doesn't mean that the murders aren't connected. What single similarity does murder share in planning? Keeping it simple, Grossberg was killed, letters were sent to accomplices, and Trucy was framed. Got shot at, went to the agency, we got attacked, we found the body. Compare that to the murder that happened at the academy. Juniper went to the nurse and considered the newly acquired footage. Athena was either killed after Juniper was injected or killed somewhere else. Then Hugh gets injected with something as well, and the killer got away. But tell me, what similarities are there? As much as I want to prove him wrong here, I don't have a clue. There isn't a similarity. That's what I thought, Apollo. Yet here you are, accusing me of the murder. Well, you want to prove my alibi. You came to the crime scene rather quickly. Because you yelled. Who wouldn't rush to a crime scene that quickly? I've been around murder enough to know when a scream yells bloody murder. You're saying you rushed to the scene when you heard me yell? I don't believe you at all. Where were you before the murder occurred? The food court. If you're really at the food court, what did you get? I don't remember. It was over a year ago at this point. I just know I was there. I do remember that I did get some food and drinks. I remember having to wipe my hand because of the damn ice melting and the drink waiting for you. Anyway, does that satisfy you, Mr. Justice? And I rushed to the scene when I heard you because you yelled. Oh, do I have to yell for you to understand? No, I get it. You stayed with me until the police arrived too. When could I have had the opportunity to go and tamper with the scene? Surely someone can say that you were at the food court. Unfortunately, I don't remember any names, and I stuck to myself after the mock trial. You could pull up the cameras and find them that way. Although I think that would require another day of investigation. And there's no evidence of needing a suspect. No! Oh, I mean, the defense... Damn it. The defense would like to continue their rebuttal. No need to return to court for another day. Then I shall continue my argument. Motive for Athena's murder. The motive being that the killer of her mother wanted to silence her. The reason for silencing is even shown in the video. I'll find out who killed my mother, even if it's the last thing I do. I am not the killer of Meta Sykes. Do you have any idea how insane that sounds? And it is that fact that means I am not the killer. Why, you ask? Well, you want me to be the killer so badly. Truth is... No scar. You could be hiding the scar. I have been in detention for the past day and a half. When would I have had the opportunity to cover it up, Apollo? Oh, right, I wouldn't have. I just admit it, Apollo. There's no chance in hell that I have that scar. He has to have it, but how do I prove it? I have to find something here. Oh, wow, that's right. Oh, I have no idea. I don't. Please let there be something. Anything. It's a connection. I know there is. Oh, really? Sounds like a bunch of speculation to me. Prove the case. This. Let me think. I don't know. Let me think. One. Murder. I went to the... Wait, what were the floor plans? There's floor plans. Check. Okay, floor what? This is floor 2. Wait, so... It was at the food court. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, am I right about... I don't know. There's a similar... Oh, I'm back here. There is a similar... There is a similarity. This'll be fun. Tell me, what similarity do the two cases share? Her? And what's the second piece that connects them? The second piece? I don't know. Oh, God. What do I do? I need to... I don't know. The motive... Wait. The motive for Athena's third murder may have... One... 2, 3, 4... Wait, I don't know. That's the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I present something here? Dang, I have to... Maybe I need to press everything again because I think it didn't save me pressing it because I was there. I didn't. Oh gosh. Because, dang it, I'm trying to just save. Okay, there's another save. Ooh. Press all the statements again. Wait, that's the wrong statement, I think. I don't... Because it has to be the floor plans. He's talking about the food court. Oh, God. What do I do? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just thinking, because... Because, like, there's a... Wait, why would it be in the... Wait. No, I know I... Okay. Present. Oh God, I don't know. Where's the... Okay. Surely someone can say that you were at the food court. Okay. Oh God. Like, that should prove it. That should prove it. Let me press literally everything again. Cause, what is this argument? I don't know. Oh God. Look at, did I already try this? Oh God. Wait, let me go back and press literally everything. Let me go back and press literally everything again. Wait, no. No, wait. Oh God, like... No. I don't know what to do here. I can't think of anything. Wait, what? Wait. me, I don't, oh god, I'm really sick. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be so sick. I don't know. I don't, uh, it's like it's, wait, floor, where's the academy floor plans? Ow. No, no. Okay. Like, hang on. I don't know. That might have been the wrong. What? Wait. I finally got it. I finally got it. I don't even know. This is the break I needed. A huge, glaring contradiction. Mr. Wright, you said you were at the food court, except there's a very huge problem with the timeline. With the timeline? What about it? You said that you didn't have a scar. Well, we can see that right now. However, there was one thing that was different from today to back then. What are you talking about? There was one thing you mentioned in the argument that reveals one thing. Where did the scar appear from? You think I got that scar during that incident? No, but I know why it was there. You mentioned... Oh my god. You mentioned in your argument that you had to wipe your hand because of the damn ice melting. Now, that's rather interesting, don't you think? No. What are you trying to say? What I'm trying to say is when you wiped your hand, a scar appeared. What? Order, order. If that really is true, then I want an explanation. You should have been able to see the scar when I came in and found the body with you. Should I have been able to see the scar? Couldn't have seen it. Oh, wait, no. Couldn't have seen it. Trying to trick me won't work, Mr. Wright. I couldn't have possibly seen the scar. Why not? I remember when I saw the body quite vividly. Only Athena's dead. Apollo, what happened? What the hell? You kept your hand in your pant pocket. I couldn't have possibly noticed the scar even if I was looking for it. Oh my god. Hang on a second. Why the heck would I even go to the scene of the crime before hiding the scar again? There's a single answer to that question. It's this. Because Apollo screamed. Oh wait. Yourself? You heard my scream, and not knowing who it was, you were ready to attack. Oh. Oh, that's not a good expression. That's right. In the dark. Oh, you were right behind me. Order, what is the meaning of this? Oh, there's no sound effect there. Well, I may not have the evidence I need quite yet. This would explain a lot of things. Like what? For the footage of the infirmary to be deleted, someone had to go to the security office. Someone on the staff didn't commit the murder. The killer needed time to get in and delete it. Meaning, I have a very strong belief that the killer's in the security office right before I yelled. The killer, hearing me yell, rushed out ready to attack whoever it was. They were likely assuming that it was Miss Newman. It was when they noticed it was me. They had to blend in. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say to that theory? Oh. What do you have to say to it? Your storytelling skills are wonderful, but they're so very wrong on many levels. Oh no. Javi's just been sitting there. And you are good. You could convict any half-baked jury with that. The theory is a humongous hole. You said the killer was trying to delete the security footage. However, how did it get deleted if they got interrupted by your scream? Don't me yet, Apollo. You say the killer planted Widget in Mr. Mean's desk. That's impossible. Mr. Means was at his desk the entire time until after the murder. Not to mention, if I did take Widget, what opportunity would I have to plant it when you thought you put it in? You didn't see me in that security footage. Not for a second. Tell me who planted Widget onto Mr. Means. Well, it was in the desk, not on Mr. Means. So Mr. Wright could have like a sleight of hand, you know, on the desk.
Mr. Wright is absolutely correct.
No.
The theory is totally impossible given what he said.
But how? It's like he has this entire trial wrapped around his finger.
Mr. Justice, what does the defense think about this?
What? Oh, time frame. I need to think hard. Here, let me save. This is my very life we're talking about, and the wrong move here will kill me? What do I do? Do I insist on my theory being right, or do I try a different attack? I really mean it. I need to think. Can I prove him wrong on his argument? I feel like the correct answer is insist, but I'm gonna see what happens if I back down. I really mean it. I need to think. Can I prove him wrong on this? Wait. Oh, I can't back down. No backing down. I can't back down. I have no other options if I don't pursue this. Maybe it's time to use a lesson out of his playbook. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. Oh. What? There is a grave misconception within the counter. One you tried to lure me into, but I won't believe it.
What is this grave misconception within the counter? This is the grave misconception?
Yes, it is. What is the misconception? That it isn't true? You're pathetic, Apollo. Oh, stop talking already. All you've done is presented evidence, but you just keep getting it wrong. You're going to decide when this trial is done.
I'm sorry, Mr. Justice, but it seems you don't know when you're going.
Wait, is this going to be a bad ending?
I have no choice but to end this trial.
No, you can't. But please, if this trial ends, then I'll be...
I don't wish to do this, but... The case against Claudia Gavin, while flawed, stands.
No, Your Honor, please. I can't...
This court therefore finds the defendant and their father
not guilty.
No. It is with a heavy heart I must say this court is adjourned.
Oh. Oh no. I lost. And now, see you soon, Mr. Justice. Oh, I'm sorry, Trucy. Okay. The heck? What the heck? What just happened? Wait. Come on. I'm just gonna go over. Wait. The misconception is, who said he had to be there for the deletion? Oh, okay. Remember that the footage took the entire trial to even arrive at the courtroom. If it took that long for them to bring the footage here, deleting it must have taken time. I will say that is reasonable. However, that doesn't explain how I didn't get spotted placing widgets, supposedly. The answer to that is stupidly simple. When we went to Mr. Mead's room to investigate, he wasn't there. He was at the mock trial room. He went to the desk before me and put it in there while I was looking around initially. I will admit, you're a good manipulator, a great one even. But the biggest manipulator of all is the truth. No evil escapes its sights. Try as you might, but the truth will shine over you, and its trials end along with it. It's funny. I usually feel confident. He doesn't even seem to have countered to something I said. When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year, huh? Loud with a tendency to get ahead of himself. What in the... You're forgetting another key point. Where's the proof I killed anyone? That, So far, all you've given is a very unlikely scenario. You could not prove that I killed Athena or Grossberg. If you had any decisive evidence, you would have presented it already. You have also failed to substantiate any motive you may have presented. You haven't even given a motive for Grossberg. Considering what I've learned so far, motives should be able to be answered. The question is, what is the motive? Once I figure that out, the entire case should fall into place. Gotta figure this out now. Everything is writing on this. Oh. Oh. I think I've heard this remix before. No way. Yes, Danganronpa plus Ace Attorney. The motive behind this entire incident. This should be a simple answer considering the incidents that we've talked about so far. He killed Grossberg, Athena, and then by extension Matisse. The question behind all of that is, why? That's the single piece I can't quite figure out yet. Assuming he killed Matisse, now explain why he killed Athena. Grossberg is the real mystery here. Why was he killed? Is there a single connection that between, at the very least, Grossberg and Athena? This? No. That, that will explain why. Sing. Oh god, well, Phoenix is, no. Matisse? No. I'm gonna have to go through like every single piece of evidence because I don't freaking know this. Okay. Sorry, this might take a bit. I feel like it wouldn't be the floor plans, would it? No. Juniper's journal. This is gonna take a bit. Oh wait, cold. No. Broken spot. Autopsy reports. I'm sorry, I don't know this at all. I'm almost there. I already tried the killer's riddle. Call out. Wait, the autopsy. Would it be the autopsy report? No. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Hang on. Why was he killed? A single... Oh, I'm so stupid. This is a rather weak connection, I'll admit. But that's really the only connection that they share. Athena was wanting to be a defense attorney and Grossberg was one. That doesn't really stand as a connection, though. How would a defense attorney target defense attorneys? That doesn't make any sense. I'll come back to this. Why exactly was Athena killed? Maybe that can help me figure out what this motive is. What was the reason Athena was killed? Athena was killed because of Matisse? Doesn't stand... Okay, the widget. The reason she was killed was shown inside a widget. Rumor has it that you're trying to free the scapegoat, and I can't let that happen. She was killed for wanting to free Simon. Was Grossberg gonna defend Simon Blackwell? Like, get him free? Oh, God. Considering that, what was the exact reason for killing her? To protect the killer. Athena was killed in order to protect the killer. That makes sense, I suppose. If she ended up being successful in freeing Mr. Blackwell, that would be bad for the real killer. Still, that doesn't end up shaking off this feeling of dread I building up within me. Is there something else in Widget that could have ended up proving vital? There's gotta be something else inside, but what? This freight doesn't seem that important. Wait, let me look at... Okay, this... Oh my. Oh boy. She said that... to us. That... Oh... That must mean her fate was sealed when she talked to us. No, that can't be. If that is true, then my own testimony can prove that Miss I had a very good motive to kill her. Except, that's still assuming I have any evidence at all that it was behind you or one. I don't think I have any proof of that, but I think I can move back to the present case now. If the motive for the past murder was covering himself, was it the same here? That begs the question, though. Was Grossberg close to uncovering Mr. Wright? Do I have any proof that Mr. Wright suspected that? Okay, no past case evidence. I know that. This? No. Oh my gosh, I am not doing well at this. Like the bear kidnapping? Nope. Nope. Uh, uh, oh my god, I am so, why am I so stupid? Oh, the autopsy report? Of course. The cut off finger. The finger wasn't cut off to throw off the time of death. It was to check if Grossberg was onto him. Oh, no, that can't be right. There was surely another way of checking that before killing him. But then if that isn't right, then who exactly was it trying to stop? By killing Grossberg? Me? The only correct answer here seems to be either me or Trucy. Oh. What about us was so special? Why target us? Possible reason for Mr. Rahab for wanting us to get rid of me or his own daughter. The bracelet. But if that's true, he killed Grossberg and framed Trucy to hide his crime. He knew we could have perceived him at any time. I suppose he could have assumed that he couldn't hide the truth forever. That brings up a new issue, though. Let me do the right act now. Not even just against Grossberg. Why cause an incident now? Thinking back on everything before the body was discovered. Is there a cause? Black Will? Is he not a profile here? It's birthday plans. I don't know. What's this picture? Think, hang on. Hang on, let me see. Sorry, I keep. It has to do something with that. It has something to do with that picture. What possible threat was there? Unless, I suppose the last did appear suddenly. She definitely would have consulted with us right before doing it. That doesn't mean she was really going to tell us. Was she? Could that really be the reason? Surely not. The reason this entire incident occurred was him. Killed Grossberg to get rid of us and prevent the truth from coming out. He killed Grossberg to get rid of Trucy. Had I failed, would have had every logical reason not to speak with me, getting rid of me too. All that's at last I couldn't tell us herself, leading into a spiral where we are now. That's sickening. Killing someone to hide a truth that had a chance to never come out. Oh. Oh. You know what? You know what? I'll see you in the next one, because I think the next one might be the last episode. I don't know. Well, I'll see you in the next one anyway. Just goodbye.